Hey y'all, Mr. Tim's here today, and I've got Miss Tim's with me, going to help me on a video on this Instax Mini 9. It is from Fujifilm, and it is a Polaroid type instant camera that has these small film that come out and develop immediately. So I'll kind of quickly go over what the camera has to offer. This is the number 9, which they made a few improvements on it, and one of the things that they improved on is they made multiple settings for inside, cloudy, outside, bright, and then kind of an auto. So on the front here, this is the exposure button, this is the viewfinder hole, the flash is here, and these are a couple of spots that sense the light. They included a kind of a selfie mirror, so you could, if you wanted to take a selfie of yourself, you can see me kind of my head in the camera there and holding my phone, and you could take a selfie of you and your friend. So this button actually over here, let's see if I can come around. This is how you turn it on. You can see the light turned on there, indicating we were in home mode. Now if we wanted to change it to different settings, that's how you would do it. Now there is a little bit of an automatic function because the light senses how much is in here, and it might not go to that setting. You have to kind of get a little more light. See how it went to the next setting when it got a little more light into it? So it has a little bit of an automatic feature on it. So that's the front of it. Of course, this is the top where the film will pop out after it's exposed. This is kind of your grip area, finger grip area. This is your viewfinder, and it comes with a little lanyard to keep on your wrist so you don't drop it. Over on this side, it takes a couple of AA batteries. We have right in there, which is not too bad as far as battery use. And this side is, this of course is where the film goes. On the bottom, not really anything there to look at. So that's pretty much a general overview of it. We'll put the battery case back on. Alright, so this is actually out of film right now. I can look through this little door here, and there's a yellow door, a yellow card inside there saying that there's no more film to be used. Down here is a counter. It doesn't always work beautifully. It's kind of stuck between 0 and 1. You can actually see it rolls around there. I rarely ever use it, but basically most of the time I find out that I'm out of film is we line up to take a picture. You can hold it with this hand, and your finger comes around here. It's very nice to, and all right, so it would immediately pop out of this end, so it didn't spit one out, so it means it's empty. And then I'll look in there and it's like, oh, it's yellow, okay, time to change it. So that's what we're going to do now, which is fairly easy. I'll go ahead and open this door up, and they come in these little easy little cartridges to just keep everything from getting exposed to light, which would expose the film. You can kind of see the inner workings of it there. So that's what the cartridges look like, and she's all empty. So let's get us a new cartridge from my 2-pack that I bought from Walmart. And it has 10 exposures in each pack. Let's get that out and we'll install it. Alright, so inside here we've got 2 of these full packs, and it has instructions on how to open it. Basically what we do is just peel this back, and you're not going to hurt anything. You're not going to expose anything as long as you do it the correct way. So on these little cartridges, they tell you very specifically, do not put your finger in there, because that kind of presses it in and you would expose it to the light. You can see the one on the empty one here, how it's kind of caved in there. It has a little spring that keeps the next film pushed forward. So when you're installing this, they don't want you to push that in because you could expose the film to light. Same thing on this side. Don't put your fingers there. Just kind of handle it gently. It goes up, yellow to yellow. We've down here it's reset. So all we have to do is just slide that in, put the yellow to yellow. We'll close this, and you get a good audible snap, and it snaps back here. And so now all you have to do to get your cartridge going is hit the exposure button again, and I'll do that now. What it's doing now is removing that door that we saw on the front of it. Okay, and so now that door is gone, just like on this cartridge. And this is the door that had the big "don't press" on with the thumb. Now we've got the yellow in there. We can see we do have film inside, and that it's gone back to 10. So now we know how much film we have in there. Okay. All right, so we've got it loaded with film now. And so let's say my little minion friend that's been watching us the whole time, we wanted to get a picture of him. So it's really simple to do. You're gonna open that up. You would turn it to whatever setting. I'm gonna use the house. That means I'm indoors. And so I'm gonna line this up. I'm kind of looking through the viewfinder, and we'll just take a picture of our minion friend there. See the film popping out immediately? All right, so that's all there is to it. So what it's going to do now, when it comes out, it doesn't look like anything. That's because the film has to develop. So you'll see, I know back in the day you used to see people kind of waving these around. I don't think that does anything. The best thing to do is just leave it there. Don't put it in direct sunlight, but you don't have to have it in the dark either. And over time, it's just going to start to develop. Now slowly we can see this developing. It's kind of coming into focus, coming into focus. It's kind of magic. We'll give that some time and it'll develop. So I just kind of quickly, thank you, Ms. Timms. I just kind of quickly and eyeballed a picture there. But we've enjoyed this. They're starting to make some more specific folders for to put these in, since they're kind of an odd size. But in a world where everything's gone digital, I think this is a great option to kind of have some instant memories and memories that you can hang on the refrigerator, or if you've got a friend, you can take one and you can keep one and send one with you. And it just, I really like it. And so pretty much everywhere's got these. Walmart has them, Target's got them, all your major suppliers have got them. They have some different models. Like I said, they're still selling a older generation that's a little bit bigger than this one, but it pretty much has the same, functionality. Maybe not all the features and the selfie mirror that's right here, but all right, we've seen now, this is pretty well developed. This is how it's going to look. You can get kind of a gauge of the clarity. It's a pretty good photograph. It's not super digital quality, but you know what? I'm holding a developed picture in my hand. So the price of these, this is about $70. Comes in about 5 colors, right? Let's see. Blue, light blue, a pink or mauve. That comes in this green, of course, white. We actually had a white of the bigger version, the older version before, and accidentally dropped it in the sink. Oops. So, which it's not waterproof, so that's one thing to consider. These are about $14 or so. You can catch them on sale. You can buy them 10 at a time. You can buy them 20 at a time like this. They do have a wide version. There's different colors. You can get colored background versions. So they're coming out with some really neat stuff. So I've been super happy with this product, and it kind of brings back a little bit of a nostalgic feel in taking pictures. If y'all have any questions, comments, give me a shout. Y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching.